We're next to a sign saying the road is absolutely... Look at that! You seeing that?
The plan is simple. Become the first to drive Argentina to Alaska in a tuk-tuk. I'm Ryan, an ambitious Australian looking for some adventure. It's been a year now since adopting Patty as a first-time dog owner, and so far, we've tackled buying a marketplace bucket of bolts in Bolivia, faced a multi-day border blockade, endured emergency highway protests in North Argentina, and got split up from each other after Chile denied my dog's entry. In this episode, we drive our most dangerous highway so far on the adventure, whilst we fight our way through our first experience of the Patagonia winds. We're then later warned that these winds can be so forceful they could flip the tuk-tuk. Thankfully, a typical Argentinian feast is always close behind our adventure-filled days on the road. This is the three-wheel dream.
Good morning, Patty. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. early as just on the sunrise, and we're gonna send it off now. Very successful wildcat. I'm over the moon. Drive up on this bank now. Back on the road. Like we weren't even there. Patty's on the zoomies, we're just chucking, filling the tuk-tuk, letting her cool down a bit, and then getting back out on the road. Beautiful spot though to stop off, just off the highway. Found a bit of shade, so it's pretty sweet. What you up to? Oh shush. Oh shush. Yeah, while it's cooling down, just doing a little maintenance check at the last house we were at. We did do a whole greasing of the axles and things. These things in here. Did a manual clean on them and put them back on, checking everything. So it was a success. The dad was helping me, couldn't do it without him. Patty's having a great time. Oh, I see. We're just about ready to head off again. We got 40 kilometers to the bakery. Back on the road, you know how it is.
Keep calling out, the wind starts to howl loud for the moon.
Patty, place. Place. Hey, 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 come on. That's your place. Loca, place. Come on. Flip you up. Oh, yeah. Okay, vamos. That is the sign for the bakery, the Panaderia. Vamos. No. It's closed. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Hay una panadería que está abierto.
Esa está cerrada.
Sí.
Llegás a la esquina,
Sí.
haces una para abajo, está Panadería El Sol.
El Sol.
Sí.
Ok, buenísimo.
Ahí está abierto.
Gracias.
Al lado de la-
The houses here are really different. The architecture's completely changed up. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Sida. Bakery time. Let's get it. Relax, yeah? Hey, relax. Hola.
Buen día.
Buen día. Huele riquísimo. Primero te pide pan común. Eso,
Bueno,
pan
¿cuánto le doy? ¿Una tira o
Dos, por favor.
2 tiras?
Una linda tienda. ¿Qué? ¿Voy a grabar así?
Sí, espere que le saque la...
Okay. So these are, voy a hablar en inglés, perdón. These are ham and cheese, and so are these. And these ones here are with butter. So we're gonna get a mix, and as well as the 2 breads. And I got the thermos, which is really nice of her. It's a beautiful place. And she was saying that the town's really chill, and that we're a long way from Ushuaia still. Look at this one. Look at this one. The ham and cheese goodies, the hot water, and the 2 breadsticks. All up patty. We got them for $4. Yeah, 4 USD. How good. Leaving the fuel station, these legends didn't have any fuel, unfortunately, so we should have enough to get to the next town. These are good, eh? I just had a dude stop. I just had a dude pass me, then he stopped, and then I passed him, and he's just wanting to check out the vehicle, I think. ¿Cómo está, amigo?
¿Todo bien?
¿Sí?
¿Cómo le va?
¿Cómo está?
tranqui?
Sí,
¿Bien?
sí, sí.
¿Le podrías tomar una foto?
Sí, claro, claro.
Por eso lo había parado, nunca había visto uno.
Entiendo, sí.
Buena ruta.
Ciao, amigo. A legend on the road. Literally stop me so I can get a photo. That's a first though. Other people. Other people just freaking do a drive-by. They know I can't catch up to them, so they have no guilt in doing it. But I don't mind it at all, of course. What a time! Yep, so we're just hooking into a mate, letting it cool down a bit. In front of a house. The house is way out there in the sticks. We're just at the driveway. Got food and water for Brekkie, for Paddy out. And we're just chilling. Aren't we, cutie? So since we've been stopped off, we're just getting ready to go, and all of a sudden, don't know if you can hear it, but the wind's been picking up. Got fuel bottles blowing and everything when I was putting fuel in, and fully, yeah, got my pants, so I'm smelling like fuel. Fingers crossed when we get on that open highway, it doesn't affect our max velocity too much, but to be honest, I'm just like, now we're entering that Patagonia wind that we've heard so much about. Sí, solo un litro, no mucho.
¿Ahí está así?
Ah, perfecto, perfecto. Gracias.
Ah, por favor.
Sí, con los dos andamos.
Sí, espectacular.
So at the YPF here, it's like the most well-known fuel station. Both tanks were like 16, 17 USD for 23 liters, which is pretty hectic. Good girl, Patty. Hey, good girl. Bro, this town is loving us. As windy as it is, look at you can kind of see the back door coming in. We're in the open plains here. I'm absolutely favouring the right jacket flowing. Look at this guy. They can get to Ushuaia in a day. It's gonna take me another 8 days probably. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué hace, amigo?
¿Cómo va? Qué bueno.
¿Cómo está?
Que tenés.
Mira vos.
Qué bueno.
No sé bien, pero tengo pan. ¿Quieres pan?
Bueno, dale.
Bueno. Tengo mucho respeto para qué estás haciendo.
Muchas gracias.
Cuídate,
Muchas
¿sí?
gracias.
Mate, the least I could do was offer that man bread. With the doors down, it's just coming in from the right, going straight through. I've never seen both of Paddy's ears up like that before.
So this is me commenting on how insane the wind is. Then I proceed to try to capture a few nice angles of refueling the tuk-tuk. The intention was to not use music and overlay with the crispy audio from the video, but the wind noise just left that idea no chance. Then this is me now yelling to say that we're okay after a local stopped us to make sure we're sweet.
This wind, eh? Anybody that's been watching for a while knows that my jumper is never moving this much. At least they're loving it. At least they're loving it. And so are we, I have to admit. There you are. Good news and bad news. I'll stop and show you why. It gets worse. Let me out, let me out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So if the wind that we're facing isn't enough, we just had road signs go 60 to 40 kilometers. That's the good news. That's a very comfortable speed for Tory here. But now we're next to a sign saying that the road is absolutely it's saying like road very destroyed, right? 40 kilometers an hour. But then someone's written moi moi moi, which means like very 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 fucked. And he's even signed it, the legend. That's what we're dealing with. Up until now we've never done a day of driving more than 250 kilometers. We're nearing 300 now. It's just like there's nothing to do other than me stopping and resting the tuk-tuk or driving a straight road. There's no hikes to do, there's no creeks, there's just nothing. Just when I was about to take off, there's some legends that have stopped. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Fuiste conduciendo antes este camino?
Sí.
Es muy mal.
Hola, ¿cómo te va?
Bien, ¿cómo estás? They said the road is cooked, but it's not so cooked if you drive slow. So we're gonna go get it. So the lads mentioned there's potholes that could eat a tuk-tuk and it'll go for about 50 kilometers. You what? Yeah, when the boys in the truck in front of me, they drive off-road because the road's worse than the actual dirt road. Look at that! You seeing that? What a mess. Mate, that is terrible. Couldn't be worse. We're okay. And here's what we're dealing with. That right there is bigger than my tuk-tuk. Huge dip. And there's no way to avoid it. Even if there's no oncoming traffic. Like I can't do these ones. Shoot. Even now I need to strategically think about how I park the tuk-tuk so it doesn't flip over, which I've heard is a possibility in this region. You good? Shoot. So far it's been pretty hectic. Just pulling up to somewhere where there's free Wi-Fi. That's a setup. I saw this man on the motorbike struggling before as well. So we'll probably meet him inside. I'm just gonna leave Paddy in there for a little sec
Apparently, it's un museo, amigo. It's apparently a museum. There's even 2 other legends on bicycles as well.
Bunch of history in these places, eh?
Helada no. Está en la heladera sí, pero no.
Had to get a cake. Couldn't resist. Where are we? We came from here yesterday in El Ocho. And we've driven all the way. Pardon. Gracias. Here. We've driven Route 40 the whole time down. And this is where the province ends. So it started here, and this is the Chubut province. So inside, chatting with the lads that have the bicycle, they were just saying that today's a really chill day for the wind. Like, what? I literally had to take a cool off and like have a break because of how cracked up the wind has been.
¿Vienes desde Bolivia?
Sí, 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 sí.
¿Solo?
Sí.
Sí. Tu compañero.
Sí.
Bueno, muy bueno. Buen viaje.
Gracias, amigo. That's how you have a conversation with a Brazilian. It was mostly in Spanish, obviously, but sometimes he's using Brazilian words that I can make out more or less. Because, no. ¿Puedo sacar una foto de tu moto?
Ah, sí, claro.
Es una linda. Y de Bandeira de Brasil. He's come from Brazil, so he's going to Ushuaia the same as me. And yeah, we're kind of coming up the same route to go back north. Anyway, we're about to send it out. Try to send some case today, maybe take a chill day tomorrow. See how we go. So by the sounds of it, you guys are gonna have me talking about the wind a lot until we get down to the very bottom. He's got a full setup, eh? Good relax, Pati. We'll stop in a bit. The issue is, yeah, that four-wheel vehicles are making these potholes so they're evenly spaced apart. So usually at least one of my wheels have to go and hit them. What is this? We're driving off-road. This is... Damn. Oh, this is hectic. If the potholes are really this bad, the next 50 kilometers, it's gonna get tiring real quick. There's people filming us, but they're making the most dangerous maneuvers and forcing me into potholes because of it. So we're just... putting in our fourth thing of fuel, eh? People are stopping and taking photos because there's a huge patch of potholes, so they kind of have to slow down anyway. While they're slowing down, they just wind a window down, take out the phone. Alright, well, you're going back in, Pati, because this guy wants to say, hey, Pati, place. Pati, place. Oh, no. Sorry. Hey, está bien. Pati, place. Hey, come on, place. ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
Tarde.
Sí, mal.
¿Sale para acá?
No.
¿Cuántos metros?
Bien.
Me llama la atención el autito.
Sí.
Este que es Nissan.
Sí, mototaxi, un tuk-tuk así.
Ah, ¿sí?
Sí. Compré en Bolivia.
Ah.
Perfecto.
Maestro.
Perfecto,
Muchas
amigo.
gracias.
Chao.
Nos vemos.
Break. Ciao, amigo. The way he even positioned his car in front of the tuk-tuk to set up like a really nice photo, and he stepped out on the road like that, it was a good, it put a smile on my face. And the backpack, I have to move the backpack like this to fit the cool fuel canister underneath. I was telling Patty to get in the tuk-tuk, and she still attempted.
No, I shouldn't laugh because we're just watching her flop down. You okay, Bubba? Watching her flop down was kind of cute, but it was tragic at the same time. Oh, this wind, eh? We're about to get back out on the road. You can obviously see which way the wind's pushing. If you look closely, the car is moving. What do you think, Pati? The tuk-tuk is definitely moving. So I've opened Patty's door. I've noticed that was more like a boat sail. So I want to have that cross breeze open, but I'm going to leave one door shut. See how that goes. Pati, please. Please. Shoot, hey. Good girl. You okay? What's up? What's up? You okay? Check that out, we've made it to Rio Marshall, which is apparently the very last city town before we enter the new province of Santa Cruz. There seems to be potentially a decently cheap place to sleep, and maybe might accept Patty. We're gonna go inquire about it since it's getting late. We've been driving all day, so a nice night of sleep would be fantastic. Edit a little bit, and on that same street might be even a place to get a bit of a cheeky feed.
Back to a kite, I gotta keep it real.
Yo, did you hear that horn? I love these vibes. Pati, 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 relax. Right. Interesting, eh? That's a roundabout. That's a roundabout. Oh no! Big vibes. Oh, they do have a cement road. Look at that. You got a couple by the looks of it. Some tiled cobblestone path that heads off to a cement bitumen rock. Got a fuel station, a few shops and things. That's us. I think that's where we're trying to stay tonight. Wish us luck. We usually need it. The other two places to stay are quite more expensive. There are a couple camp spots in the town, but I wouldn't mind getting Wi-Fi to edit a little bit properly and have a good night's sleep. Since we wild camped, we did it cheap yesterday. Probably shouldn't leave the keys. Let's see if they accept dogs. I don't know where anybody is, but yeah, so the sign back here, this is cool, so they can't rip foreigners off, but they've already got the pricings up there. About $7 US for the cheapest room, but with a shared bathroom. This is the spot. Gracias. Cancelada ahora. Good stuff, Pati. I'm gonna get rid of the rest of the stuff, but this is the room before we bring everything in. All to ourselves, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we're gonna have a good rest tonight, Pati. Proud of us. Hey, we did really well. It's all real old school, which is a vibe. Even down to like the little wall arts, I guess. But I'm gonna go find this gym to get a quick pump in before dinner and finish off the day strong. And the tuk-tuk's here, safe and sound in the backyard. It's gorgeous, hey? Gorgeous vibes. How nice. Just won the walk to the gym, obviously without Patty. And the most wholesome looking firefighting department's just pulled up. No one's here. But I really want to take a photo of that. That's epic. Alright, I'll stop being a tourist. ¿Cómo está? That might have been what they were using in the good old days. They got the wrecked up cars out front the police station here that have got like the doors barely taped out. I love that. I didn't want to like make it such a scene that I was filming and stuff. Like there's no window in the back of the car, but they've got the tape so you don't open up the boot or open a side door. Anyway, it's just real nice small town vibes here. Cool to see it on foot. The paperwork for Paddy's on my mind, so I'm really trying to, unfortunately, have the need to rush the Patagonias a little bit. There's not so much to see, so I'm not really stressing, but it would be maybe nice to stay an extra day to get some editing done. I don't know what I'm gonna do, we'll figure it out. We're just passing a nice park, I guess, on my right. A little pond. It's all gated up, but there's a bridge that crosses it. And this is the town clock tower. Damn. One side's working, but not the rest. That's cool. Nah, fully was like trying to find a gym, and this is what we found. Might chill out, bro. It's been a day. Amigo, ¿hay un gimnasio para pesa cerca de acá?
Sí, acá a 2 cuadras.
Okay, gracias. Street dogs are in everywhere, man. Yeah, the one he's indicated isn't like it's closed today for some reason. Anyway, at least still chilled because I know the country runs on that sport. You know what I mean? I know that's futsal rather than football, but still. So no luck on a gym, but we did find a cheap place to eat, so we're gonna get a feed instead. Plan B. Look at that. So saying they got like soft drinks, sandwiches, empanadas, hot water, ice, toast, and pizza. When they got like a chalk sign outside, you're like, boom, cheap. Let's go. Yo, so we just pulled out of there. We've already made the order for dinner. We're going hard with pizza and empanadas. So we're just gonna go for a run first. I don't feel like, I'm like, oh shit, if I'm just eating all this crap and Patty's just at home like chilling. So yeah, it's not really for the bathroom, it's just to go for a run with her so I can like, yeah, get a bit of a sweat up before I eat these empanadas and have a little bit of a cheat meal after a big day. So I don't know, that's my justification. Vamos, Pati. Esa. Pretty sweet small town vibes. Hey Pati, what do you think? That's better, we're feeling good, eh? You're not a fan of the wind? There's a lot of it. Look at that mountain. Let's see how far we can go up that thing. Pati, stop. Sit. Free. Good girl. We both kind of preferred, well, I absolutely prefer the freedom. So usually, while the town has the vibes, street dogs and things can be pretty aggressive, so yeah. Let's earn this pizza. Paddy will catch up. Look, it's so much harder than it's looking. It's a sand dune. So your feet kind of just crumble away underneath you. Go Patty! Oh shoot. It's hectic. Let's see the view from the top. Vamos, yeah? Good girl, Patty. We're slipping and sliding, aren't we? Hey, you're doing great. Free. We're barely halfway. Just getting my breath back, but you can see maybe the town's built very strategically in like a dip, surrounded by all these plateaued mountains, but it's perfect, I guess, because this wind that we're feeling now, it wasn't at the bottom, so it's maybe kind of necessary. Whoa. That's a burn, eh? Vamos, Pati. Vamos, Pati. Sí. Alright. Good job, Patty. Good job. Yes, sir. Very nice view, though. Very nice view. Especially since we didn't have the drone out all day. This is the second best thing, I guess. That's where we came up. That's where we're gonna go down. Eso, Pati. Good girl. Vamos. And that was it. We said we go up to the top, so we had to do it. YouTube vids holding me accountable to at least doing exercise before we send this hectic feed. Probably won't record inside the restaurant, obviously, but might do a little snippet of the food. Because even when I was ordering, the whole like couple tables that were in there already eating were just observing and analyzing my level of Spanish and everything as well. Pretty funny. But we're getting used to it, so it's less stressful, I guess you could say. You good, Pati? ¿Qué haces? Yo, esa. Dale. Pati, come. Hey, come. You need your leash. Come on, sit. Oh, how good are you?
It's big, man.
Gracias. Por ahora todavía. Gracias. Gracias. Perfecto.
Uy. That is a big boy. So I told her, yo, bring out the empanadas, but bring them to like takeaway, because I probably won't even, I'll finish this, but I was like, why did I order all that? That's cool, man.
Mate, that was huge. I didn't really think about it, but I was keen when I was going in and ordering, and then the pizza was just perfect. So yeah, we got the empanadas for takeaway. That'll be a tomorrow job for sure. We might go one just now. We'll see how it goes. Got the carne. The carne, when I go from English to Spanish, it's just, I put the Aussie accent into it as well. Got the carne, the meat one. Oh. Fresh as, real hot. Everything you want from an empanada. But it's got like capsicum and spinach along with the mince. Sometimes I throw like a quarter of a boiled egg in there. Sometimes olives. That throws me off because I think I get like a bone or something. I'm chewing on the seed and it's all whack, but it's a good one. And I'm still unsure. Oh, that's a motorbike. You don't want to film in the street with a motorbike. Just Latin American rules. Street smarts, Latin America. Anyway, especially when you're walking around holding a phone with your ginger hair poking out and everything, looking like a proper foreigner. I'll get back to Patty, finish this off. I still don't know if I'm staying or going tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. Nonetheless though, it's just been an amazing day. What a day, what a day.